Today's the day. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to go out there by helicopter and explore the volcano of 1,000 bones. And I will be the greatest Vivisaur trainer of them all.
But you're only 12.
Let me do what I want, Mom! What is up, everyone? Cranium Isle here. I am here with more Fossil Fighters Champions. I know I'm doing 2 episodes in a row, but I had, time. Shut up. Last time, we finished the mystery at Jungle Labyrinth, and we did our round 2 match. And won. Because it was against Elvis Presley. But that's pretty much it. This time, we are out. I forgot to turn the game's volume on. This time, we are going to... Well, I said it in the thingy-wingy. Yes, I know, they're connected by helicopter. We are going off to... Cranium Isle. So, say goodbye, Stella. I'm gonna miss you. But right now, we're gonna go meet up with Mr. Park Ranger to go to Mount Krokorok. This is a really long helicopter ride. Welcome to Cranium Isle. What kind of voice should I give him? I don't really know. Welcome to Cranium Isle, the land where heat and passion swirl. Hey! I'm gonna decrease the volume, it's blasting my ears. Hey, I'm Terry, the staff leader here on Cranium Isle. It's nice to meet you. You must be Akari, yes? Still, I had a lot to say about you. Only she knew I was a boy. So I'm gonna turn down the volume. Word on the street is that you took down some cheats and were scaring fighters with a fake monster. Man, you're some kind of fighter. Everyone's talking about your last match, you know. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I've got some good news for you. The VMM's been upgraded with a new metal bank, so you can store dino metals. We added buttons for switching between your holder and bank on the VMM team-edit screen. If the holder screen is open, just touch the bank button to switch to the bank screen. And if you want to switch back, just hold the holder button. To store a dino metal in the bank, select it with the holder screen and touch bank. And to remove a dino metal, from the bank, select it from the bank screen and hold holder. Dino metals in the bank can be teamed and renamed just like those in the holder. Nina, no? You don't understand how a bank could possibly be useful? Oh crap! It's him talking now. Yeah, that's okay. It's a lot to wrap your head around. Let me try to explain. With the holder, see, each dino metal is one of a kind. That means each Vivisaur is too. But if you put a dino metal in the bank, it's like you don't own it when it comes to reviving. So if you find a head fossil, you can make a new Vivisaur instead of integrating it. By making copies of the same dino metal like that, you can make an entire team of one kind of Vivisaur. Now it sounds neat, huh? Alright, there's a couple things you should be careful about. First, the bank can't hold more than 100 dino metals. If your bank gets full, you'll have to donate some dino metals you don't need. It's pretty easy. Just select the dino metal you want to eliminate, and then touch donate. You can also donate dino metals from the bank screen in the same way. And secondly, cleaned fossils can only be integrated with dino metals in the holder. So if some of your dino metals need parts, just make sure to move them to the holder before you clean. Oh hey, if you don't know, there's a fighter station on this island as well. You can clean fossils there now. Jesus Christ, you talk a lot. And it's also where some Calisteo Cup matches are held. I think KL33N came with you on the helicopter, so that should be all taken care of. What else? Oh right, Fossil Guide. We have one of those with a shop, mass salon, and info clerk. If you buy a fossil chip at the shop, you'll be able to dig up new fossils. I went over that already. Okay, that's really it. I look forward to seeing what you can do on our little island. See you around. Oh God, you talk a lot. Let me get a drink. This CS sonar is a right finicky device. It has to practically on top of a slablet to get a reading. Yeah, guess who's back? I'd have to explore dig sites in a slow, painstaking fashion, and I'm far too old for such tomfoolery. Also, I'm too fat to walk around for hours at a time. Perhaps it's time to lay off the pudding, what? Yeah? Oh, good heavens! And if it's an Akari! Brilliant! I was hoping you'd make it to Cranium Isle someday. Well, how does Cranium City find you? Does its unfamiliar layout confuse and befuddle you? Yes, well, not to worry. I shall simply squire another town as one scientific mind to another. As you may know, Cranium City has its very own fossil guide. We know this. If you neglected to purchase an item in regular town, you can simply buy it here. What? Oh! Our town center contains the Viper Station. Incidentally, the large building above the station is Wild West Tower, home to our man, Joe Wild West. Imagine building a tower above a station. The man must be mad for fossil fighting. What? And here's the crown jewel of the island, if I do say so myself, the Calisteo Museum. It would be a shame to leave without a tour of the museum, since you're so close and all. Come, please, I'd be delighted to have you as my special guest. Okay, fine, here we go. Great museum you got here, it's one room. This is Calisteo Museum, a gallery of rare and wonderful discoveries made on the Calisteo Islands. Yes, quite. Here I spy me a new prize, it's Calio Slablet we obtained together. I've also added a proper translation to the exhibit, so we can bask in its glory and wonder. Hold now! You should not leave without viewing the first tablet I acquired. Yes, of course, quite. The kingdom of Calisteo was ruled by Zunga Zunga. It was a sorcerer of overwhelming power and might. Such was the sorcery that when he issued a command, the people had no choice but to obey. He even used strange magics to resurrect ancient beasts and from fossils. Quite nice, yes. Of course, I'd give a kippa of dinner if I could somehow find the full set of slablets. It would give an invaluable look at the full history of these islands, you see. I say, just the thought of it is enough to make my heart go pity-pat. Yes, well, the Calisteo Museum is always open. Science never sleeps. What? If you wish to know the history of these islands, feel free to pop in for a spot of tea and a lecture. Trust me, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do this voice anymore. Now that Akari, I assume you'll be off for excavating and the like. Yes. If so, you're going to access Mount Krokorok from the town center stairway. Good luck to you, my young fighter. Tellio! Can I stop? Jesus Christ! But yes, this is Calisteo Museum. There's fossils and stuff, and, you know, fossils. And slablets. You can view them here. You can talk to him if you ever want to do that stupid voice. Let us move on. As you know, one thing I should go over. Well, boy. I say. Oh, that's another one of these guys. Oh ho, you are Akari, yes, I've been hearing ever so much about your exploits. Yet exploits are but wind from the mouth of babes in this cruel world. Oh, beg pardon, I'm a Jet Tutor, middle brother of the Tutor family, and also quite the pervert of the family. I mean, what? You can tell me from my brother by my beard, trimmed to match the stylish fashion of the day.
Yes, well, let's get to it, as they say. If you defeat me in battle, I shall teach you I should impart upon you a vital digging skill. Well, what say you?
I will, but there is something I wanted to cover first. And that would be... I don't know how many of you... do you remember before when I got the chips? Well, off screen, I went and got the arms for each of my main Venusaurs. I have Dimetro's arms, Raija's arms, and Nycto's arms. And you notice because of that, they're ranked 6. Except for Dimetro, who's ranked 7. And because of that, they got their skills. Not Dimetro, he always had D-Meteor. Raija got Raija Whirl, and Nycto got Wing Hurricane. One other thing, Dimetro ended up getting Charge. And Charge is probably one of the best skills in the entire game. Why? It sharply boosts your damage. So let's say you use something like Dimetro Vent. Maybe it's like 49 or so. You boost it with Charge, it'll go up to like 98. Yeah, that's how strong it is. I'm like exaggerating that. I don't know how high the attack goes, but it goes super high up. You want to have Charge. Let's put it like that. So Dimetro has that ability. Raija and Nycto are 1 level away from theirs. These two aren't even part of my team. But that is not all. In my search for their arms, I ended up getting 3 wondrous fossil rocks. When I was searching for the arms of the ones in Treasure Lake, I ended up finding 3 wondrous rocks, and they did give an explanation about that. So take it away, past me. Hey guys, Greenism here, recording this in advance. I probably have my future me has probably showed you the screenshot already, so here we go. It's KL33N here with, I see you have found at least 1 wondrous fossil rock with you, Deet. If you successfully clean one, you can choose a Venusaur of which to use the silver fossil. Something amazing happens to any Venusaur that has a silver fossil used on it. Wait! However, a silver fossil can only be used once, so choose carefully. Whoop! Okay, that's all. Get back to you, future me. Thank you, past me. Now then, I waited till now because I thought I'd show, actually, like, excavating these. Looks like a butt. And there's a skull in this one, okay. Just to note, they're really, really weak. You want to use the drill for this. Because it'll wither away like nothing. And I already screwed up. That's nice. Now keep in mind, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. These silver fossil rocks, though, they have a really good purpose. And as long as I'm always talking, at least I'll keep blowing away whatever's on the screen here. So that's nice. Yeah, these silver fossil rocks, their purpose is a power-up. Well, what kind of power-up, you may ask? Well, that's why I'm here to, well, show you what these fossil rocks do. As soon as I actually, like, succeed in this. But I'm still talking, so I'm still blowing away what's in the microphone. But I don't know how much further I have to go. I think that was it. Nope. What else am I missing? Oh, there we go. That was pretty bad, but... It's a silver fossil head.
Leap.
Oh, never mind, it's right here. So, essentially what the silver heads and stuff, the silver bones, what they do is they improve 2 stats. So, I'm going to give this one to Raija, because if I remember correctly... Yep. So watch this. Yep. Now, keep in mind, this actually isn't going to be absolute for me, because there's a different one I want to give to it later. But it gives a buff to its attack, and it gives a buff to its accuracy. The Silverhead. The rest of the bones do different things. But yeah, Raija gained new powers. And he also gained a new skin. Now, I'm going to clean... I don't think I'm going to apply the head to anyone else, but let me clean the rest of these, and if I get a better score on it, I'll give that one over the other one. But yeah, this one's also a head. But if I get a better score on these ones, I'll give it to the Raija instead. Alright, I definitely got a good one on that one. 98. I'll give this one a Raija instead. And keep in mind that this isn't going to be absolute. There's actually a different fossil, like special fossil, that I want to give it instead of this one. And this one's good too, but this is just temporary. I don't think I have any others though, so we'll leave it at that. I may... And that was all I wanted to do here, so let us head off to our next location. Actually, first off, why don't I battle you first with my new Raija? Wait, no, I wanted to click it. Fuck. Right, then have at you. Oh boy, okay. Alright, let's see here. A Saichan. Okay, he's got a Saichan, a Gorgo, and a Dimorph. All fire Vivosaurs. We don't have a single air Vivosaur, but that's okay. You know why? It actually isn't okay. But screw it. This just looks like a Blood Raija at this point. It's actually kind of cool. Let's see here. Nycto, why don't you Beak Strike the Dimorph? Get some easy chip damage. And you don't attack. Okay. So how do we want to go about this? Why don't we finish off the Dimorph? And then, no, not that. Do that, and give our new Blood Raija a perfectly aimed Raija Fang. Not the right type, I know, I just wanted to show off Blood Raija. For I made the right choice! Jesus Christ, that accuracy wasn't kidding. Let's do that for now. Jeez, I know they boosted its accuracy by like 4. I didn't think it was that big of a... That's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do that, and then... Why don't we charge? I will show you just how good this charge can be. Go ahead, attack Raija. Attack of Blood Raja. I'm going to prove to a bigger pain.
Dimensional world.
Look at that. I know that was a critical, but goddamn. Even if it wasn't double, it'd still do like 110. That's how powerful this is. Think about that. Think about that. It seems word of your exploits have not been exaggerated.
Thus, I shall teach you a promised skill. Know you of dark fossil rocks.
They contain things such as fossils and jewels and the like. To find them takes a certain trick,
And that is...
you talk to me and I get shocked by lightning. Good to know. And I get an idea from it.
Now you know my final secret. The dark fossil rocks are yours for the taking. However, I must warn you, dark fossil rocks can be quite the devil to clean. But the rewards inside make it quite worth the effort.
You gain the ability to dig up dark fossil. I have brothers on Rivular Island and Ilium Island.
They too will teach you the essential techniques. Were I you, I shall make for them straight away. Cheerio.
But yeah, we now have the ability to search for dark fossil rocks. If you remember in my previous episode, and I just gave a brief rundown of elemental, I accidentally said there were 6 colors. That is why. You have the red for fire, green for air, water for blue, blue for water, yellow for earth, and white for neutral. But you can also get black, which are dark fossil rocks. They're essentially the same as normal fossil rocks, except they have a hard black shell. That when you do it, you can't pierce through the shell with the drill. You can pierce through the inside with the drill, but not the outside. And more importantly, the fossils inside, they give a dark red, which will give 25 points to your score, and it can even go above the hundreds. So it's important to remember that. But for now, we are here in Mount Krokorok. Excuse me for constantly bumping into the rocks and trying to fall off the cliff. But no matter. There's not a particular fossil I just want to get here. I just kind of want to, get shit. You're gonna fire a lot of fire Vivisaurs around here. And I should note that, lady, you have nice fashion sense. Okay, I'm gonna move. If I recall... Oh, hey, it's Todd. Hey, Todd! Hey, Curry. You're here to dig? This place is really awesome. There's tons of fossil rocks I've never seen before. Go ahead, throw your pickaxe down wherever you see, anywhere, and see what you find. I knew you'd be here by the way the air suddenly filled with high-pitched squeals of delight. Oh god, Clean's been poisoned! Rupert, are you here looking for fossil rocks for round 3? Please, don't sully me with such accusations. My Vivisaurs are already skilled enough to win round 3 with little trouble. No, I simply came here to run some field tests on a new product. This is DI66-R, an automated excavation tool recently developed by Fossil Dig Incorporated. Hair flip. I can't, my hair's too short right now. Good day, sir or madam. I am DI666-R. I mean, what? I'm not Satan. The ability to... I forget how I did... It was supposed to be emo. I know that part, but... I'll look back on that, actually. But for now, I'll just give him a suave... asshole kind of voice. This robot contains built-in sonar and has the ability to locate and excavate fossil rocks automatically. It is an important product for our company. Excuse me.
which is why my father asked me to perform the field tests. The sales potential of DI-66R is almost limitless when fighters see what it can do. DI-66-R will be welcome, sir. Oh, madam. Please insert token. Your call is important to us. I am error. Oh, what now? 404, page not found. Bad command or file name. Abort, retry, fail. Did it just knock you around by turning you down? By turning around? No. That idiot robot just ran off with my dino metals. It's programmed with an automatic fossil battle system. I must stop it. That makes no sense, but okay. Ugh. I'm trying to move. He took a real pounding there. Oh crap, I did the wrong voice. Don't you see? If DI-66-R starts randomly battling strangers with my Vivisaurs, there will be chaos. The reputation of my father's company will be stained forever. I have to. I must. I'll stay here and make sure Rupert doesn't hurt himself. Akari, but you have to chase after that robot. Okay, well, see ya. But that's our task. How long have I been recording, actually? I could go for a little bit longer. So this is Mount Krokorok. You know, it's a really smart idea to allow little teenagers to come to this little molten volcano like this. I don't understand the point of me digging, but whatever. But actually, because I'm not getting any Venusaurs here, but where there is new fossils. There are new fossils. Also, this seems really, really dangerous. Cause look how thin this bridge is. I'm digging a hole right in it. Oh, we're fighting already. Just real quick. There is one Vivisaur I'd like to go over before I go battle the thing here. I'm not going to give Vivisaurs here, but there is one super important Vivisaur that you might want to pick up for your collection. Just, you know, stereotypical. Cue it. Thank you, past me. Now I'm here to talk to you today about the T-Rex. Everyone's stereotypical favorite dinosaur is pretty much the most powerful close-range Vivisaur you can ever find. It sounds like a kick-ass deal, right? Why would you not use a T-Rex? Well, he may be super powerful, but he does not mesh well with a team. He decreases 30% in every stat just by in his own AZ just by being placed there. In exchange, you have the most powerful close-range Vivisaur. And whether you're talking about even his base moves compared to his final moves, there is little reason not to use T-Rex. I may not be using T-Rex in this playthrough, but you might want to consider picking him up for yourself. Alright, now that we're done with that, a sinister feeling fills the air. Are you prepared for battle? And the answer is yes. Green alert, fighter, locate, battle system, initiated. Alright, he's got all neutral. He's got a Tophus. Holy shit, okay. He's got a Tophus, a Brachio, and a Crypto. I got this. Also, your Tophus was rank 2. You expect to beat round 3 with that? I'm sorry, but that's pathetic. You fought a dishwasher? Stupid thing would be quiet. I didn't read all of that. Alright then. Starting off for battle. They're all neutral, so none of them have weaknesses, but none of them have strengths either. So, how should Demetro's attributes be exploited, Trip? Team attacks, Ty? That's how my parents met, after all. I did not know that, actually, and I didn't care to. I never actually brought up Trip and Sarah before. They never really said anything, like, super interesting yet. But they say some funny lines sometimes.
Anyway, I'm going to charge. And team attacks. Trep mentioned it. We'll get into that later. Actually, now might be a good time because he's because like there's an endless amount of fire Vivisaurs here. If you have 3 Vivisaurs of the same element or the same class, so like say like if you had like Raija, Crypto, and T-Rex, just for an example, you would be able to perform something called team attacks. These are like special techniques that open as like a 5th option, and they only open up to you if you have those 3 with you. Now, because I'm doing like 5 different Vivisaurs, none of them are the same type, or element I mean, and none of them are the same class, I will never be able to use team attacks. Unless I, did that. But I'll be fine either way. You don't need them. It's just, generally speaking, it's kind of cool to have. I'm going to show you just how powerful this charge is. Oh, shit, he survived that. Okay. Necto? Yeah, get out of here. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what do you mean you survived that blow? Mighty Style. He's a far range with the sword, so that's gonna do damage. And that rotates me. That is bad. That is... Oh. That is bad. Well, shit. I know Necto's not really built for taking blows, but... Jeez, that was bad. Alright. Props to you for that one. I'll give you credit for that, KLNN. Prop, that was the wrong way. I want to do that, and then that. And now I can, at least now I can show you Raija Whirl. Never mind. I'll just let you charge. Oh crap, that means I'm not doing it next turn either. Well, shit. Alright, your thingy is getting annoying. So I'm gonna kill you. Die. That's how powerful charge is. And Brachio is known for how bulky it is. So remember that. Here. You're gonna attack. You're gonna attack Demetria, you're gonna get a critical, but that won't do anything. Especially since I have FP absorb. Although that wouldn't actually do anything for my bulk, it's just nice to have. I want to show off Raija Whirl, so... Go do what you need to. Thanks for the FP. Alright, now I should rotate. No. I want to show off. What the fuck? Forgot. Can't rotate. Oh well. I want to show it, so just go ahead. Yeah, I barf. Raija barfs on his he barfs dirt on his opponent. Think about that whenever you face a Raija. He barfs dirt on his opponent. Alright, thank you for the FP. Let's finish this. I'll charge. Why not? Yeah, go ahead and bite me. This actually ended up being a kind of a long match. My apologies. Just like some things I really wanted to show off and stuff, and things don't always go so quickly when you want to show off. But no matter, it's over now. Bye-bye. Jesus Christ, 252. I know that's a critical, but my god. And there we go. System failure detected. A winner is you. Reboot, reboot, reboot. System restored. Reboot complete. Full functionality has been restored. Why did it do that from the start? Woo, Akari, way to go! You did it? You stopped the robot? Yes, well, I mean not to say. You should have taken matters into your own hands. What am I doing? What am I doing like in the Chibi-O pose? I'm sure I could have dealt with that thing myself. Don't be a tsundere. Still, I suppose you did save my father's company from complete financial ruin. Very well. When we launch DI-66-R, I shall see to it that you receive the very first one. Come now, there is no reason for hesitation. This is what field tests are for. With proper modifications, it will never do such a thing again. You will accept one, won't you? I don't understand. For a smart guy, you really are kind of dumb, you know that? You don't want a robot because it would take all the fun out of it. A fighter wants someone else to dig up boss rocks. They want to do it themselves. Right, Akari? It's fun? Fun. Come, DI-66-R. We shall be off. I completely forget. I need to go back to episode 1 or 2 or whenever I met Rupert. I need to remember my voice for him. Will, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. I'm going back to Cranium City for a little nap. It's 3 buildings. I don't think you can call that a city. Come meet me there, okay? And make sure not to stay out there too long. Alright, and with that, we are pretty much done here in Cranial and Krokorok. Krokorok volcano. Whatever it's called. God. There's a VMM here. If you want to keep going up, you'll need to remember this area later, because you will actually come back here. But for now, let us go back to town. And actually, right now, I'm going to end the episode here today. So next time on... Hey, did you hear? Someone just stole the Mammoth Vision video screen. I guess they have a backup unit, but still, why would anyone want to steal something so big? Hey, here comes a Mammoth Vision now. Well, I guess I'm not ending the episode just yet. Fools! Bow down before Don Boneyard, the one true leader of the Bare Bones Brigade. I should shut up during these cutscenes, my bad. My bad, I should have shut up during the cutscene. Did you see that, Akari? It was Don Boneyard, the leader of the Barebones Brigade. What? Those guys are the biggest, baddest crime syndicate around. Which I don't know if they've done yet, but I'm just gonna sit here doing nothing. What the heck is going on here?
You there, little one. We have trouble, yes? Mount Krokorok is no good. A large rock has blocked it. I must get to dig site, but cannot. This rock, it is too large. You are a fighter, yes? You have, how you say, axe pick? Maybe you can break rock. Land tried to break, but no good. You will be doing this, yes? I will tell Terry.
You think you can break the rock? But what if the Barebones Brigade... Oh, my stomach, it hurts again. I should have eaten that sushi from the discount cart. You have to go without me, Akari. I'll catch up when I feel better, okay? Yeah, whatever you say, Todd. That is all for this time, though. Next time on Fossil Fighters Champions, we will go to Mount Crocodile, and we will go and throw our axe at a giant rock in this volcano. You know, a place for kids. I don't know. Greetings over here. I'll see you next time. I fucking hate myself.